Alright. Might be a little bit of a shorter one this time, but just finishing up what it was done last time, because there's oh, jeez. There's a little bit more that needs to be done. A little bit more of a follow-up to Nia's meeting. I like how it's not even Nia, it's Queen of Agnes. That's just what she's called.
There at the nadir of the vortex sleeps Origin.
In the sea?
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web.
So you're saying the Queen of Kevis, she's there as well?
Well, snuff me. I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there? You can't even get near without being ripped apart.
Yeah, but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia. Seeing as, she's the mastermind behind the whole Origin shebang, yeah?
Right. Actually, I kinda don't.
But you're the Queen! How do you not know that?
This is shocking.
Absolute nonsense. I simply cannot believe this.
I don't know how to respond.
Come on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Huh? Hang on. Mio, don't you get to use those Mobius powers?
Well...
Then it should be a snap, right? Pew! We're there! Those clowns were doing it all the time!
Actually,
Go on.
I can't use them right now. The Mobius powers.
What?
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle. I couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden.
No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves?
Sorry, Uni.
Oh, love.
I suspect it must be Zed.
Huh?
The power of Mobius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world. What is permitted and what is prohibited is subject to Zed's whims. Even with Origin, not every Mobius knows of his existence.
But I was able to use the Ouroboros powers.
The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow. Even Zed himself cannot grasp what's beyond his reach. Therein is my hope based.
We're still stuck, though. We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here.
How to tackle the vortex, then? Mr. Salmon.
Mr. Salmon was, that Nopon from the city.
Yeah. Recall what he said about a ship that could brave the great sea. Ultimate vessel.
That right. Even vortexing raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Wait, wasn't that a work in progress, though?
I think he might have been drawing up blueprints.
Whatever Mr. Salmon said, he was pretty ardent about it.
Which must mean...
There might be a way to get there, after all. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, our lucky break.
Looks like this place was worth the trip.
Better hurry. I hardly imagine Mobius will stand idly by.
Agreed.
Your Majesty!
Huh?
Thanks a lot. Things are looking up.
Sure.
Right, okay. I think I understand. If you're looking for Samon, he'll be in maintenance, same as usual. I'll send someone to get you. Just head on over.
Many thanks. We'll be outside the Cloud Keep.
Okay. No. Chances are I'm not going to actually be talking that much throughout this part. Just, yeah, I don't know. There's lots of cutscenes. Like this one, it's ever important. I couldn't just fast travel here, I had to specifically fly here through that thing. Oh. What? Oh, wait a second. That's... I want to believe that one's the Miyabi one. If I equip... say, Triton. Yeah, it goes away and then that one appears. So, are those one and the same, or... is that one down there related to Triton? Okay, that one down there's related to Triton. And then there's Gondors, yeah. Wait, so I've already progressed far enough to get Gondors?
At your service.
I love being with you guys.
I guess I just gotta be careful while... no. While, Miyabi's in the party, I'm gonna take her out.
You just leave things to me.
I'm not gonna have her in the party while I'm in the city. It's too dangerous. Alexandria's is still not available. I imagine I have to do this first. Because that's not her ascension. Anyway, get them sidetracked.
The people in the city made it through unscathed.
Me too. It's a huge weight off my mind.
Yeah, why did I specifically have to fly here? I don't get it.
Ah, friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cozy in dock number 3.
What, really?
Curious?
We are.
All righty. Then please follow Sam on to port.
Gonna... there's Miyabi walking by. You think activating their, Condor's grumblings, yep. That's her, Ascension quest, I believe.
I'm sure you're all starved by now.
Alexandria, this is the first time you've been out of your colony in the last, like, 12 parts. What? How are you hungry? I know they all just... Yeah, that's Gondors. I know they just talk based on, like, getting close to a canteen, but goodness. Anyway, I want to point something out real quick. Walk with Sam into Dock 3 or whatever, okay? Dock 3's not here. Dock 3 is back here in the Great, below the Great Sword. I hate the order of this. Ventilus region, Kevis, the ocean, the castle, the sword, and then the city. Yeah. Walk with Sam into the port, whatever. Okay. Here's the port. How are we walking with you to the port when the city, by the way, is underneath the ocean? Anyway, just a little plot hole, little loophole. I imagine there was some last minute, like, order of events shuffling around, because quite a few characters actually mention, like, oh, walk with me to this place when they're in the city. And, you don't walk with them. You have to teleport. Oh, come on. So, about this dock number 3. Ship is culmination of life ambition. So if anything happens, Sam would die of heart fracture. That's why she hidden sneaky like. Is that where you're keeping it? Behind a door? Why are we surprised that there's a door? Dock number 3, right this way, please. Salmon take you. Like, why are we shocked that there's a... Zoom in. Why are we surprised that there's a door? Like, what?
So this is it. The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex.
Sweet! And you got it all ready, too.
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork. There's a real sense of power behind this craft.
Please not to get garments in twist. This is just hull.
Just the hull.
Key element of engine not quite ready yet. Ship without engine is like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
That crime against cuisine. Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine.
Mr. Salmon, what is it the engine needs?
To be precise, just need core component. Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
I've seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Also, it's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers. Friends know eye patches block Mobius tracking, surely?
Yeah, we heard that from Monica.
That because eye patch emits special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on map indicate where metal can be located. But Salmon could not visit. Every place is fearsome scary.
Can't you just use the metal from the eye patches?
Those important equipment for lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making total amount not sufficient.
That's a shame.
Mio, look over here.
Yeah, the Cloud Keep. It's that thing that the Queen had.
Mr. Salmon, so if we got you 6 more, you could complete the ship?
Naturally. With that can make ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
How long would it take to build?
We'll give it 3 days, tops.
Wow, that's real snappy.
Good, as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on.
Yeah. Mr. Salmon, don't you worry. We'll get you your parts.
Man,
We don't even have his word that he'll let us take the ship. Regardless of whether or not we help him fix it. We don't even have... Yeah, see? We don't even have the promise that he'll let us use it. Wait, hold Ponios. Salmon thinks Salmon deserves some kind of explanation. Ah, right. Here's the thing. Now Salmon, get it? So friends want to use ship. Well, then, that only means one thing. To make friends search for core parts easier, Salmon must update data from previously. How's that? Data derived from observed source could only be... Data derived from observed source could only show broad stroke positions, but now Salmon will make data more precise. Currently, can only constrain to area of about 2,000 square metri. But with a bit more elbow grease, should be able to increase accuracy to within 200. That's good, right? This will be a walk in the park. Indeedly do. It must take us less time than anticipated, or it might take us. Right. Mr. Salmon, sir, you're sort of our hero right now. So friends currently have any ideas? Definitely. We know who has the part in the A-tier region. We should go there. Yeah, there's 2 in the A-tier region. Splendid. Then while friends iterate, Salmon will analyze remaining locations. Itinerary, sorry. We'll send details when ready. Hope friends excited. Thank you, Mr. Salmon. Alright, then let's get going. Yeah, first stop, the Cloud Keep. There we go. Now, oddly enough, this right here is the second to last quest, I believe. You get this, and then Origin is the final area. I think, provided memory serves.
Hey, that's the thing for the stuff.
What do you mean, Budoo? What do you mean, Buding? What happened? That's what the Buding was. It was, my, laptop battery went to low battery. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the only ones that I know of... I know of the one here. Or I know of one here. There's this one. I know of the one here. And the other 3 I don't remember. Hi, Nia. You know, I know when we first showed up, we kind of did get you shot through the chest. And then we did kind of rudely run out on you when, you know, you were talking to us. Yeah, can you give us your prized possession?
I didn't expect we'd be going back to meet the Queen again so soon.
What? Why are you here again? The Gears of Origin. What fate that they would be the ones to guide you.
Ouroboros and the Sword of the End have. They brought us this far, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I understand. Well, in that case, I will gladly concede it.
You knew we'd be coming back though, right? It was all a part of your grand design, yeah? The future must be sculpted with one's own hands. Something like that?
Right, certainly. The future isn't something you can just be given. You do have to reach for it, with your own hands, yes.
Well, that's the first. 5 left to go.
A promising start.
Yeah, could be worse. Keep going like this, and job done.
Thank you, Majesty. I promise you, we won't waste this gift.
Wait a moment. How will you access Origin, even with the ship?
I mean...
We're gonna plunge into the Great Sea's vortex.
And after that? Origin is protected on every side by thick armor plating. You think you'll find a berth?
I guess, maybe?
For starters, we don't even know Origin's general schematic. We're going in blind.
Take this.
What's this?
Is this Origin?
A certain Nopon engineer was involved, on the Agnian side of Origin's construction. That's an early blueprint left behind from those days. The Great Sea's vortex is likely born from the force field emitted by this middle part, amplified by the structure built up around the circumference. That would be my best guess, anyway. As for the original purpose of the structure, it was a device to deploy a field to protect the facility while it generated an omnistatic space. Consequently, this middle section here, it lacks the armored shell, making it Origin's only weak point.
So then, basically this is our entrance.
Enter the vortex, and then using its flow, break through to the inside. Once you are within, destroy the force field generator at the center. That's the trick.
Yes, I see.
However, the internal structure of Origin may well have been heavily modified by Zed. Even after you make it in, you must be on your guard.
Understood. We'll be fully prepared.
Huh. You gotta hand it to the Queen, though. How could anyone know all that?
Shocking, I know.
Absolutely! I simply cannot believe this!
Come on, you lot. Make your minds up already, will you? By the way, after you met up with M, you were sleeping here all this time, right?
Yes.
So then, how did you know we'd become Ouroboros? You seem to know what had happened at the castle as well.
Even as I sleep, I learn. Information on everything in this world collects right here.
Thank you so much for all this. I promise you, we will seize the future.
I like that part at the end there. It's cute. That's the first bit of Origin metal taken care of. Oh, call for Mr. Salmon. Is it Salmon? Wait, hold on. They animated the heroes to specifically do it as well. It's interesting. Friends find first part now? Yep, just a moment ago. You've got good timing, man. What friend saying? Salmon placed call after see source of signal moving. Very evident proof of obtain. Oh, well, you know what I say to that? Meh. His sensors could detect such a small displacement. Truly impressive. It's like... It's at least a mile. Look how long that bridge is. That is quite possibly more than 200 metri. Provided metri is just a wording of the word meter. Mr. Salmon, I'm guessing since you called us. Ah, yes. Have finished location data analysis. For only 2 places, however. In north of Atia and east of Cadencia. There's 2 signals Salmon could triangulate for more precision. Data just updated, so please to check. Oh man, my throat. Voice is not as fluid as it usually is. We got it, thanks again. Not the worries. Pleased to keep up good work. Atia and Cadencia next, huh? The one in Atia is... in Everblight Plain. And for Cadencia data, it seems to be pointing to Cape Archipore. Righto, let's get on with it, loves. Origin medal. Airstrike. Okay. I'm at 26 minutes. I think I can quickly go and grab a couple of the origin medals. I know I'm not going to be able to grab all of them in this part because one is locked behind another quest.
Opportunity's too good to pass up. I say we retrieve it.
Oh yeah, that's also here now. Yeah, it's over in that dead end that you see earlier. Ooh. I could fight them. Get a bit of XP. Oh, I don't climb up that, do I? Climb up over here. Have I... Man, level 60. What level are the creatures around here that I was using to quickly level up?
Everyone's lending us their strength. It's all riding on us.
Yikes.
We'll just have to live up to their expectations then.
Yeah, because that's easy to do. I gotta be careful because big bird over there. Oh, signal of origin metal coming clear. Must be now, or must be near now. This starting to feel like treasure hunt. Riku get kind of excited. You know, you've got a point. It is kind of like a big world-hopping treasure hunting adventure. Alright, calm down. Where's the signal then? It's coming from over that way. If judged by distance reading, probably behind that ridge. And Manana, race you for it. Okay, but Manana not give up easy. Oh, go away.
This looks climbable.
What do I gotta fight to get it? Oh, because you were probably supposed to come here earlier when those things would fight you. I guess this is it. Together with the one we got from Her Majesty, that makes 2. We have 3. Combined salmons, we have 3 of them. Stop saying we only have 2. If you start with 1, you don't count it as you starting at 0. That's not how math works. Oh, we need 7, and I already have 1. That means we need 6 more. You get 1, you don't have 1, you have 2 out of 7. You don't discount what you already have. Whatever. It's good luck that we found it so quickly. We can only hope the other pieces will come to us just as smoothly. Let's track down the metal and cadencia. Alright. I mean, I know where 1 or 2 more of them are. I just don't remember where the last one is. I don't remember the one here is. Where is it? I hate the fact that's counted as a side quest. I also want to check something really quick. If I equip Fiona, does her quest appear here? No. I get the feeling more... Oh, wait a second. No, I remember. I don't think hers is actually in the base. Hers, I think, is on an unrelated island. I do also want to check really quick if some of those magnifying glasses go away. No, there's still 5. Because I know what hers is. I don't remember it 100% of the quest, but I know roughly how it goes. I don't think hers is particularly long. Oh, is this a dead end? I was thinking it might connect. Yeah, I hate this place because it's so, like wibbly wobbly. Can't tell what connects where. What's this? Oh yeah, I forgot. There's quests around the world as well.
That coral's moving.
Yeah, you know, clearly coral. But I mean, I guess she doesn't have worldly knowledge, so I guess it would make sense for her not to know about sentient mimic creatures. I gotta collect some random stuff as well, because Riku and Manana's quest requires some of it, and I just don't know what. Flask form aqua polyp. That's a mouthful. Turkin. No, these aren't Turkin. These are Gulkins, yeah. Totally not just Turkins. Okay. I can actually roam around here without being insta-killed by random birds.
The origin metal signal was coming from around here.
All right. Where to start?
Oh. Location of treasure is seemingly behind waterfall. That's unexpected. Explains how it went undiscovered, at least. Alright, let's go. Entire group, let's swim there. Let's not just send one person, no, everyone swim there. Hi. I imagine you're the gatekeeper? Yep. It's probably intended to fight you before I go in there. However, I could care less. Oh yeah, I forgot Seta makes a weird noise when you jump in. She's swimming. Yeah, because the waterfall's what hid this thing's presence, not the massive man-eating creature. Got it. So we're gonna count that 3 out of 6. Yeah, that's the third one, right? Half down, half to go. Meh. Oh, new data just arrived from Salmon. It looks like we're going to the Pentalus region and Fornus. As part of Pentalus, it's Mactha Wildwood, I think. And as for Fornus, looks like Zane's Talon. I know where the one in Fornus is. It's actually one of my favorite bits of dialogue in the game. Nope. No. Don't worry, this isn't the last time we have to come here. Yeah, I gotta come over to this region as well later. Because, you know, this place is so fun. I probably should have been killing those high-level creatures, huh? To get some CP for, Troubadour. I also want to check. I think I know where, what's her face's, Alexandra's is. Yeah, hers is down there. Which means if I equip her...
You just leave things to me.
There should be one down there? No. Yeah, which means it's probably locked by a prerequisite.
I love being with you guys.
That confused me quite a bit the first time I played this game. Oh, there's an origin, or a random piece of metal down there. Don't worry, I gotta scour the map later. Yeah, you guys die. I want Troubadour XP. Because Troubadour is a really, really good class, and Mio's the only one with it, and it's done. However, I'm not going to pad this part out with long fighting, so I will be back when these things are dead. Alright. Didn't take too long, but...
You got the blood pumping at least.
Okay. I doubt anyone's close to getting the classes, but... Closest one would be Lands. But, at least something.
Is this where the readout for the origin metal's coming from?
We'll find it. I dare say we're becoming old hands at this.
Very strange. Rico see a reading of origin metal, but not anything that could fit Bill. The coordinate data does seem to be pointing us here. That means Mr. Salmon's done goofed. It doesn't seem very likely. Well, not too likely at least. The poor man's done nothing but help us, and we're going to chastise him and ridicule him? Come on. Is it possible that it could be buried under the surface? Oh, you've got to be joking. Please don't tell me we're going to have to dig this whole place up. Dig the whole place up. Got it. I have no clue why. Queen's Cuticles, I'm gonna hate this. I don't know why, but when I first played this game, that line, Senna just being like, dig the whole place up, got it. Just got me. Like, I laughed so hard at that part. Let's try digging here first. I'm not looking forward to that somehow. Nothing here for us to find. Can't we just locally scan the little piles and see if we get even so much as a higher reading. Hum hum hum. Not one sense is tingling. If not anywhere here, gut feeling say it must be further off. Not one senses. Is fact that it located in this area. Well then, let's trust Manana's intuition and try digging around here. She said not to dig around here, she said dig further away. Yeah, they do give you a couple of hints to try to find where it is. There was anything buried here. But, Manana feel it close. Close? Nice. I bet we'll find it soon. That means, I think her saying close means it's in an adjacent one. Zilch. Manana think a little bit far away. A little bit far away, is it? I really hope we get it this time. Okay, which means it was on the other side, so it's probably right here. There wasn't anything buried here. Manana can tell it close, real close. There's a limit to my trust, you know. Nothing for it though, let's dig somewhere else nearby. So not there. I guess close. I doubt the game's gonna get you to go for the absolute closest one. It probably means this one. But closest is this one. Huh? What's this then? Fancy bolt. Not origin metal, that much is certain. Okay, there you go. A little bit far away. Which means, is it here? I think this is random too. Well, nothing here. Okay. So right here then? This is the only close place to that one pile. Come on. Don't call me a liar. Here we go. Here it is. That's the fourth one. Fifth. Not long now. So Pentos region next. Is this?
Two Turkin feathers where the origin metal was buried. So Turkins buried it. Crafty little gigs.
It makes no sense, because I don't know if you can actually see Turkins here in this region. I mean, there's a quest later that involves Turkins in this region, but, like, not at the moment. Okay. So now the real question is... It's in the Pentos region. It's in Machtha Wildwood. I'm gonna go on a whim and say it is probably in the down below area I have not explored on at all yet. Because the down below region is there's 2 quests associated to it and that's it. It's such a nothing area. Yeah, I'm making a noise, repositioning on my chair. Because I'm so fat my chair screams anytime I move on it. Oh god, he's moving. Just stay still, you fat ass. It's no. I gotta move, I gotta reposition. I have a blood flow issue with my leg. Well, my whole body, so I have to constantly keep my limbs moving. So I can't just have my leg sitting on the floor.
It really catches your eye.
Well, my leg sitting on the floor. My foot, resting on the floor with my legs normally for too long, or because my leg will die. So I then have to reposition it. Right now I'm sitting on my leg, which I know doesn't sound like it's going to help anything, but it's at least changing up a little bit.
This was a nice find.
I guess in hindsight, before coming down here, I probably should have gone and done the series of quests for the Colony Tau, because I'm gonna outright spoil it. It's annoying, and I didn't do it my first playthrough. You have to collect 100 of a certain item. Actually, I have the quest. It's called Tau Turkan Alliance. At a certain point in it, Juniper's like, yeah, no, we need 100 of this thing. Yep. See what I mean by this area down here is kind of a nothing area. Yeah, it's definitely down here, though. Which means I probably need to fight this thing. Well, I'm probably gonna have to fight a couple things, but I want the CP. That's only 6 levels higher than me. Yeah. Provided I don't get overwhelmed. I can handle this. Ooh. He's pinned. That's good. That is quite possibly the best debuff that you can inflict on an enemy is target lock, because it outright just prevents them from moving. Well, not target lock, sorry, like the chain, the lockdown. Okay.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Now the sad thing is, the entire area down below has enemies of a similar level. But you're really not supposed to be here for a long time. Oddly enough, like level 70 are actually within my my level range. I know it's not over here. My first time playing through this game, the last thing I did in the game was get Sagiri. So I didn't have resistance to poisonous water. What was that? There was a prompt to push A. Huh.
Okay, buddy. This should prove useful later. Funny finding one here, huh?
So yeah, this entire area down here, a mass amount of it, is covered in damaging surface, and I didn't have the resistance to it when I first played.
Give me some of that sweet ether.
And because this is the late game area, the ether channels give you a lot.
Totally fine.
Okay. I don't think that's me picking which ones I'm fighting, yeah. No. Yikes. So much damage. Not that I exactly care about Colony Tau. Not that I exactly care about their XP. Yep. There's a big boy.
It's just not worth it, okay?
It's only 11 levels higher than me. I haven't tried to kill a red level enemy. I imagine it's a bad idea. This song reminds me of something from another game, I just don't remember.
We're getting an origin metal readout from around this area, I think.
Let's leave no stone unturned.
I don't really want to fight the Gogles, because Gogles are unfun to fight. Riku check and double check, but bad news is same. Signal come from that Rana. That means Rana ate it. Based on the circumstances, that does seem to be the firmest hypothesis we have. Okay, well, let's just punch in the gut and see what comes up. Ugh. Dibs, not me. No, not touching it. No way, no how. I'm concerned about the gigantic beetle thing to my right. So I still have a 58. Lower level than anything else in this area. Because you can just run through down here. Like, it's not that big of an issue. If you're not as thorough in playing this game like I am, you're not gonna be as high of a level. Because there's people who think leveling up with the camps is a bad idea. I'm over here like, no. There's no such thing as over-leveling in this game, seeing how they're super bosses. Pretty much invincible at this stage. Senna, half your team almost just died. I think we're almost invincible at this point. Miyabi, what are you doing? Leave me alone. Go buff everyone else. Go heal other people. It missed. I gotta see if Senna has the upgrade that lets her have more power if she, has more heat. Because Noah, using Noah's Ouroboros, his is, like, ludicrously powerful. Origin Metal, lovely jubbly. How can you handle that with a straight face? You want a closer look? Stop it. Keep that thing away from me, you clod. Only one left to go. We got some new data from Mr. Salmon. The final piece of origin metal is awaiting us in. Okay. Pan up. I don't think we're gonna see Kevis Castle from here, Noah. We're in the bottom of Mother Nature's armpit. We're not gonna see Kevis Castle from here. 1,000 years ago.
Congratulations! You're special. Precious few make it all the way to their homecoming. But this won't do at all. Your lives shine all the brighter if they are extinguished right here on the battlefield. Hmm? What's the meaning of this, Commander Chris?
I bid you sheathe your blade, my Lord Consul.
Come again? You want to take his shine for yourself?
I am simply stating there's no need. Why kill him now?
Hmm?
His time is at an end. How brightly he shone. He himself knows better than anyone. Your actions will not make him brighter, I'm sure.
Mutiny!
Why not just let it go, V?
Why are you here?
When their appointed hour arrives, should we not grant them an appropriate departure?
Don't be a fool! Then their life will be lost from circulation, will it not?
Oh.
Zed also wishes it so.
Zed does? I refuse to believe it. Very well. Do as you see fit, then.
If I may, let me send him on.
I want to point out really quickly that he reached into his pocket and, to pull out his flute. His hand was clearly on screen. There was nothing in it. And then a second later, it was just in his hand. So they did it terrible. They didn't animate it properly. They screwed it up.
That's a good tune. A Chris original? Yeah, I suppose it is. Maybe I'll pinch it as well. You've got your own tunes, Noah. Those are just as good. Wonderful, I'd say. Really? I only tweaked a few notes in a score from my previous colony. It's not the notes that matter. It's the feelings you imbue them with. Feelings? Raw emotion. It resonates.
Oh, all ye formless dead. Will you respond to the Queen's awakening? The Sword of the End. Of all the vestiges of origin strewn through the world, who knew this fragment yet remained?
It is no longer one with the flow. We have no means of controlling it.
Will you go, then?
No? There's no need, is there?
He will come to me. I know it. To share with me his feelings.
Is it here?
It's not inside the castle. Okay. So that puts it at...
Garden Defense Base.
Garden what now?
It's a guard outpost at the castle rear. They bring new recruits there too, for basic training.
Well, phew. You had me worried there for a second. Thought we'd be back in the Antol's jaws.
Even so, it's an enemy base. We can't expect to just waltz in without a fight.
First, let's just try to scope it out.
So about that one piece that I was talking about, which is locked behind another quest. Main story. Complete the ultimate vessel. So then I go to quests. And go to ultimate vessel. Complete side story Noah. So to complete the main quest, you need to complete a side quest which requires a side story. Alright. Yeah, I ain't doing that right yet. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.